I'm late. Literally, I was like, I was like, let me make my bed real quick. That should be, and then I don't know what else I had to do, but like literally, I had to go to the bathroom, and I saw it was, one, 1:20 something, and I was like, great. So here we are. I we're ready now. We're going. We're streaming. We're here. Lady Knight of Avalon. Hello. Alicia Jade. Hello. They probably came and went because they were like, "Oh my god, he's live," and then saw that I wasn't live, and they're like, "Is he gonna go live soon?" Oh, there she is. Hello, Lady Knight. She's like, "Oh, now I see a stream." Sorry, I was like, I had to go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. Also, before, because let me tell you, I talk to myself. I talk to myself. My brain is, always like having random thoughts show up every now and then. And I was thinking right now, not tarot related, but we'll talk about this for a while. Lady Knight, have you seen Encanto? Have you seen Disney's Encanto? Who here? Who in the chat has seen Encanto? If you're watching this back, first of all, why? But second of all, I just, no, there is no second of all. But anyways, let's see. May I stand in line for a reading, please? I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Should I do the guessing the numbers thing? I like how convenient that is. I feel like that actually keeps people. I think it works. I think it's like a little bit more fair for people than the list. So I'm not sure. We'll see. I think we are. I think we will. I think we'll do the thing. So yeah. No, I haven't. Okay. Well, I was gonna rant on. There's nothing that's any spoiler. It's actually really good. It's actually a really good movie. Great music, great characters, great writing. We love it. We love to see it. Great, beautiful animation, of course, as always, as we expect. It's just that there's like two characters that there's actually a few characters that kind of like, okay, what are we doing here with these powers? Like, or these gifts. Hello, E, hello. Oh, I'm dropping cards. Saleh? Wayad? What? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, let me pick these up. So there's one character. He's like, he's a son of like, he's, I don't know. He can transform into other people. Okay. Like what? like with the point of the setting where they're at, it's kind of like the most useless power compared to all of them. But yeah, hold on. Let me do this here. Let me get these cards because, God forbid, I can pick up these cards in a timely manner. So he can transform into like different people, into like different, and I'm like, how useful actually is that? The most usefulness I've seen of this character was when one person was trying to hang up a banner and they were like, oh, we need another person of that so that the banner's at equal height. And I'm like, that's the most usefulness y'all got for him? I'm sorry. What? Anyways. Oh, thank you, Lady Knight. I know that's one of the that's one thing that I've been blessed with, a thick head of hair. Thick head? A head of thick hair. I don't know. You know what I mean. Hello. Okay, so yeah, okay. But anyways, point is, back to what I was saying about this kid. What's his name? I don't know. Anyways, I lost so much hair after the... Oh, wait, what? Hello, full of serenity. Yeah, in a minute. I'm actually getting cards ready here. All right, let me shuffle this one more time and then do a guess the numbers game. As we all know, you guess the number, you guess it correctly, you get the reading. So yeah, we're gonna put let me put that there, put that in there, kind of. Let me put you actually kind of back there. Let me go like that. Let me put that there. Okay, let's go there. I have too many decks in my way. I should put some away because I'm like, I don't even use you. More than half, girl. Wait. Did you get Rona? Did you get Miss Rona? Because the girl. Wait, how long have I? Hello, Radha. Yeah, hold on. I do not do lists. Everyone, please, if you would like a reading, please read the description down below. I think I have it explained out in the description down below. Point is, I don't do lists. That's not this type of stream. I don't do that. You know, we guess the number. I pull a card. You guys guess what number it is. You guys guess it. Whoever guesses it correctly first gets the reading. You had it in March of 2020. Oh, hello to Shadi. Oh, why do I feel, girl? I have really poor memory then, because I feel, yeah, I think I do remember now. I'm remembering it now. It's coming back. I'm like, I feel like I should have remembered that she had Rona. So, oh, I'm out of focus. Oh no. Only links in the description. Oh, of course. Well, point is, we'll just start off right now. Okay. I have a banner here. There we go. It doesn't look as bad on camera. I'm like, girl, but still. Alopecia? What is that? Like, what happened? Let me turn on this light. There we go. How's that? How's my lighting? I looked a little dark. Guess a number, and you can guess as many times as you want. No. None of those. Wait, hold on. Slow down, y'all. Oh, here we go. Lady Knight guessed it right. The Two of Swords. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, Lady Knight. I love this deck. I love the imagery of it. I would like to get like prints of it. But yes, that's the Lady Knight. Congrats, Lady Knight. Let me see if anyone. No one close enough. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Also on Encanto, as I'm being distracted on this topic, the grandma. What is the grandma's power? Like, the grandma's giving Mirabel a bunch of shit for not having a gift, yet what can the grandma do? She can't do shit. She ain't got no room to talk. Going to Minnesota in April to visit again. Let's see. Anything I should look out for? Let's see. Well, look out for an old lady with a candle that's talking about gifts and offering you to, get a door. I'm just kidding. That's, again, Encanto. Watch Encanto. It's really good. Hello, Tiny Trinkets and Tarot. Ange. What's another useless power? Okay, the ant that can control the weather, but it's bound to her emotions, like her feelings. She like, so when she's like anxious or depressed or angry, it's like stormy and rainy, but when she's happy, it's like sunshine. I'm sorry, did we not learn anything about Inside Out? And also, it's like, I feel like they should have turned that on its head. Like, imagine if she was super happy, and in a very positive mood, it was very rainy and it was like, and all that, and cloudy and all that, that would have been interesting. That would have been interesting to see. And like, when she was angry or something, it would have been like really bright and sunny, like, why did it have to, like, again, think out of the box, people, but also for a power to be connected to one's emotions, it's kind of like inconvenient. Like, everyone else has agency over their powers, over their gifts, and yet she doesn't. I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense. I think she was scammed, Anyways, okay, Rona has messed with my hormones, so I lost hair. After lots of treatments, it's starting to grow back slowly. Oh, girl, I don't know what to say. I got super lucky then. Like, I feel like a lot of people got a lot of, like, something new. I don't know. There's some like very weird stuff after like getting Rona. Thankfully, I like recovered rather like quickly. It was like a pretty persistent like cold. Usually like cold max 5 days. No, I think yeah, that was roughly the amount of days that I was like really sick. But like yeah, like because yeah, I got. By the way, I don't know if I shared this. I don't think I shared this. I got Rona too, and that's why I've been like gone for a while. I just been like filming for Patreon. I think I've got. Have I gone live? I don't know. I don't keep track. Hello, Denise Deshelle. Hello, Ten Surabi Kumari. Okay, so let's go back to this. Let's go back to Lady Night. Let's focus on this. Going to Minnesota in April to visit my boyfriend. Anything I should look out for? Let's see. Interesting. So we have the Hanged Man. Okay. All right. Suspension, being out of your element, but also kind of like not being in control, essentially. Being in situations where it's out of your hands, kind of, I feel. But we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. An opportunity, a handout, perhaps, a gift. And then we also have the Three of Wands, which I think is very like fitting. I think it's like kind of like just aligning up with, you know, you planning to go in April. Also this, I believe, right? Aries, April, right around there. Yeah, it's like the sun in Aries is the decan of this, the second decan of Aries. So yeah, so it definitely matches up with the timing. But of course, I guess it's kind of like getting something in return for putting in the effort of going to Minnesota. Because where is it that you live again? Because I know you're overseas. You know, I think you're where? I can't remember. I'm sorry. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. That's very interesting how we have the Three of Wands in one, the Two of Wands in another. It seems to kind of line up with the Hanged Man being like not being able to do or being in control of what you can do. You know, the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries to go. Yeah, in Germany. There you go. Thank you. Yes. Oh, and he is an Aries girl. Does he have a Mars in Aries? I mean, again, that Mars and Aries, the Two of Wands, that opportunity to do and to go and to like take action might be hindered in a way. Like I said, plus with the Hanged Man, it's like the action taking might be hindered, especially with like how you guessed on the Two of Swords. That's what you guessed on. That's kind of like indecision as well. I think you just gotta, you know, as Nike likes to say, just do it. You know, I guess. He has Mars, Venus, Sun, and Moon in girl. It's too much. It's too much for me. I mean, this is someone that also has Sun, Mars, Saturn in Aries. You know. There is another woman sniffing around my. Well, you know what? Guess what? You gotta. I don't know. You gotta get that. If you want, we have stuff here in my garage that we spray around our yard and our backyard and our yard, because there's like wild animals that come through. Like we've seen like possums here, which I don't hate the possums. In this house, we stand the possums, all right, but we spray those around to keep like other animals out. And it keeps like skunks out as well, because one time we had a skunk in our backyard and it died, and it like, oh my God, terrible smell right like near our house. Anyways, point is, we got some of that. You know, you got to use some of that, I guess. But I guess it's kind of saying, if you see an opportunity, take it. You know, I guess it's kind of like also saying, you know, it's like on one hand, an opportunity is going to be offered to you, take it. And then another opportunity, but then also it's like some people will say, well, you can't just wait around and wait for the opportunity. I think here it's kind of saying you kind of have to. I think you can't pull those opportunities to you. I guess that's not the case here, although that's a very common thing in like these, I manifested. No, not today. Not here, not now. I think it's going to be offered to you, and I think you got to just take it, Hello, Kiss JG. Why is that name familiar? Hello, Adati. Hello, Woolly Hermit. Aditi. You are not on the list. I don't do lists. This is an anti-list stream. I'm sorry. The only lists that I have are the lists of decks and books that I want, and albums. There's actually quite a few music albums that I want. But yeah, no, there will be no lists in this stream. I don't do that. Okay. We're going to play guess the numbers. You guess the number that I pull out. You guess it correctly, you get the reading. You get your question answered. Okay, so yeah. So there you go, Lady Knight. I hope that answered your question. I gave you some awareness as to what could be around you and to what's going on here. So yeah. I need that spray. Yeah, I'll send you some. Or tell me where, or I'll send it to your boyfriend, and I'll have it set up so that when he opens the box, it sprays immediately, All right, you're welcome. Okay, there we go. You're welcome. Okay, so guess. Oh, I almost showed it. Guess the number. Guess what it is. I don't know if you'll guess it. I've been here, I think, because I'm a subscriber. Well, hello. If you got the notification, ring that notification bell if you haven't gotten it. Hold on. Yeah, go on, guess the numbers, but I'm gonna let my dog in because she's just gonna be scratching. Come on, Pickles, here. Let me set this up for you, Pickles. Here you go. Move this like this. There you go. Oh, let me see if someone guessed. Oh my God, so many numbers. Hello, Annika. Let me see here. Nope, not 5, not 12, not 13, not 2, not 6, not 14. Oh, a spray bomb package. I'll mix it with like glitter. He'll think it's a glitter bomb. So far, no one got it. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Tashati got it. And it's the Chariot. A very good card. Very good card. We love to see it. Everybody stop guessing. Tashati got it. So Tashati, what's your question? Let's see if I may be of assistance to you today. Oh, I should have water. I have one bottle of water here. Bottle water here, but I think we'll survive. I guess we'll do a general reading. I'm just kidding. I guess so many times. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Aditi, you guess multiple times. You can guess multiple times. Just try not to spam like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, try not to do that. Like, actually try to guess. Actually play the game, Let's see. Anything I should be aware of in the near future? General reading. Shani. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay. What to say here? What to say? The nines always stump me with this deck. But we have the 9 of discs. Okay. Which I think is kind of like maybe referencing that Chariot as well, because we also have the 7 of wands. Okay. And then we also have another wheel here, because we see the wheel in the 9 of discs here, right there. And we see, again, kind of mirrored here again with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Lots of cyclical things going on here. I think probably for the better, probably for like good things like the wheel as it turns, sometimes you're going down, but then other times you're also going up, I think with the 7 of wands, it could indicate that you're going up. Things are turning around probably for the better, I think is what it might be saying. So yeah, particularly with like the Chariot here, like I said, I think what you have in control and what you're kind of like manipulating, and the choices that you're making are kind of guiding, pushing you or leading you to the right place that you need to be, I think is what it's saying, albeit that may not seem like it, because at the bottom of the deck we have the 9 of swords. So it's like, again, it's with the 9 of discs as well, it's like very, very good. We love to see it. We love to see the nines. So yeah, it seems that perhaps not in a positive. It may not look good at the on the forefront, but it's probably where you need to go. I think the 9 of swords is kind of saying like, yeah, here's some more character development for you. like yeah, come on, focus on me, camera, come on. No, not going to. I guess I'll be out of focus for a while. So yeah, I hope. Yeah, very simple. very, very like clear. I thought it was gonna be stumped for a minute there, but sometimes she knows how to read cards. All right, okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah, very quick, very easy, particularly for this deck. Usually I feel like this deck demands like depth, and like to take your time. But with these, I try to go pretty quick, So yeah, there you go. I hope that was useful. Let's see. Let's do another round here. Let me shuffle this real quick. Clear that. Let me go here. Did I put that there? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I know what it means. Okay, good. Okay. 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 Oh, I hope I didn't show that. Okay. Okay, we're going to do another round now. And you're welcome to Shadi. Guess the number. I have the card here. New card. Let's see if people will guess it this time. Oh, you're welcome, E. Whoa. No. Oh, wait. She got it. What is this? Mokshitha Suravatu. Hold on. I'm back. I was like, wait a minute. She got it. Do you guys not see you when I when I click the name and you see the numbers show up? Mokshitha got it. Knight of Cups, 12. There we go. Okay, we got it. I got it. We got the number. We got the winner. Did it freeze? Am I frozen? Oh, I also didn't plug into I didn't plug in my Ethernet cable. Oops. I hope I didn't cut out there. Yeah, there we go. Mokshitha got it. Right? Am I good? Are we Gucci? Yeah. Let's see. Does Gabe like me back? Girl, here we go. We always have one of these. We always get one of these. Let's see. Do you talk to Gabe? How long have you known Gabe? You know, does Gabe even know you exist? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, give me some. I like some background on these. You know, gives me a bit of more context. You know, a bit of clarity. Do I have my Victorian Romantic? Should we use Victorian Romantic? Where'd I put her? Is she even here? Like I said, she may not even be with these decks. No? Do I not have her here? No, I don't. Let's see. 3 years. 3 years what? Friends? Co-workers? Classmates? Friends of friends? You know, like... there is no list, John. There is no list. I should really update this. So people... Because a lot of people do the lists. Because... Just so that people know, you know, no list. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Classmates, I met him in senior year. Okay. Let's see. Let me get a deck real quick. All right, is it here? Where is it? No? Did I? Oh, here it is. I need to reorganize my stuff. Usually I have all these decks together, but I didn't. But yeah, let's see. Let's see, 3 years. Classmates met him in senior year. So I take it you guys are friends then, right? I mean, first of all, you guessed on the Knight of Cups. You know, I mean, that's a good sign right there, and just right there alone. Let's see. Let's see. So let's focus on this. Does Gabe like me back? We're gonna focus on that. On that, you know. Yeah, kinda. It's either you are or you are. I guess we'll say like you know of each other. I guess is a better. You know, you guys, you know, like I guess friends groups overlap. I guess in a way. I don't know. But let's see here. Let's see what the cards have to say. Ah, such good card stock. Let's see here what you get. What is this? What is this? What is going on here? Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, so first of all, where do we start? How do I start with this? So we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Let's try and get that glimmer. You can't. You really can't see the shine on this with these cards, but it doesn't matter. Seven of Wands, okay? Standing one's ground, saving face. He doesn't want to come off the wrong way, okay? We have the Sun, a pretty good card here. Yeah, it's the Sun, illumination, warmth, life. You know, so I guess he views you positively, but he's not really quite sure how to approach you. Maybe. I have the Six of Swords, though. It seems that different waters are calling to him, if that makes sense. You know, moving on to new places, going somewhere else. Girl, I feel like it's kind of like, you may be missing your opportunity here with him. Huh. Maybe. It seems that he's on a boat, he's going somewhere, he's moving on, it's like he's like, I guess I can't really approach her. Maybe, I guess I'll cut my losses and move on, maybe. So let's see. Bottom of the deck. The bottom, we got the Ten of Wands. Burdens, responsibilities weighing down on him. Boom. There it is. Haven't talked to him for 2 years. I knew it. I'm just kidding. I didn't know it. There it. I'm like, something else is going. You see, this is why this here, right here, this here. What's going on here? So what does it matter? So it's like, okay, you haven't talked to him for 2 years. Like, no talking. Why? Why is Gabe all of a sudden like? What's going on here? Now I gotta wait for the chat. Because it takes a while, but I mean, it's like you haven't talked to him for 2 years, and it's like, I don't, and now you're worrying if he likes you. What is this? I liked him, but one of his friends told him that I liked him. So ever since then, he stopped talking to me. Huh. Interesting. That kind of does line up with like, I really should. This, let me tell you, the Victorian Romantic Tarot reads very strangely for some reason. I don't know. Don't underestimate it. Yeah, like I was seeing, like it seems that he went onto the defensive. I should have. That was my intuition. That was my intuition telling me. This is an intuitive deck for me. This is the real intuitive tarot. Anyways, that right there, I kind of see that part, like, like the other spears, like this is him, and the other spears were like people confronting him about it. And I'm like, confronting him, but it's like, but she didn't confront him. Does that mean that other people or maybe he just doesn't like confrontation? It doesn't matter. Or maybe it does. Anyways, that's strange. That's very strange that, like, if that's like I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess there's something more going on there that we're not really sure. But I guess if he hasn't yeah. I hate to be this person that's like, cut your losses, girl, but I mean, if someone were to react that way, if someone said, hey, yeah, if someone chimed in, because I'm reading the chat, chiming in to say hello, hello, Mr. Gross Tarot. If someone were to tell someone that I had a crush on or that I liked, that if someone else were to tell them that and then they completely stop talking to me, that would just rub me the wrong way. That would be like, oh, so he ain't got the spine to say, I just view you as a friend. He doesn't have the spine to friend zone someone or something. Like, I don't know. It's very strange because we have the Sun here, a really good card. But I guess it's like illumination, as in to reveal and to shine a light on certain things. I don't know, girl. I don't know. This is, yeah, that right there, that just don't sound right. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound not like you're not telling the truth or anything. It's just that situation there. It's kind of like, you know. But you still see him every day. But sometimes I feel like he is giving mixed signals to me, and I think it's kind of, yeah. I think it's kind of like I said, it's like if someone, like, it's kind of immature. It's kind of immature in my opinion. This right here, it's this is just no. Hmm. I don't know. We're gonna spend some time dishing this out, or mulling over this and over this reading, because it's like we have pretty positive cards. Well, not really. I mean, I don't know. Seven of Wands and Six of Swords image wise aren't like the happiest of cards, but they're not the worst. Um, so yeah, I feel like I think this defensiveness, I think this closed offness, and this is kind of like, yeah, there's some that's very, that to me is probably very revealing and showing of like the type of person that he is. And it's like, hmm, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Six of Swords is probably like, hmm, unless the Six of Swords is talking about communication and just, connecting the known with the unknown. Like, you don't know his feelings towards you. I think there's only one way to do that, and that, I think, is to be direct. But again, I don't think you really can be direct with this person, because seeing how he reacted the last time someone said, "Oh, she likes you," it's like, girl, like, what? It's just, I don't know. It just seems very, mm, it just seems very, like I said, immature. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I think I guess to sum it up, like you said, mixed feelings. I think he has yeah, mixed signals to me. I think he has mixed feelings towards you. Like, I don't know, like the friend telling him that just kind of messed up everything, you know? Like, what's that friend's business? Like, that ain't the friend's business. It's like, unless like unless the friend also knew that for sure, that, what's his name, Gabe, unless the friend also knew that Gabe liked you back, and him tell if it, so here's how it would have played out. Here's how woulda, shoulda, coulda played out, as your Knight of Cups coming to you and being like, hey, you want to go out, you want to get some coffee, something. uh Friend would have told Gabe, "Hey, she likes you," knowing that Gabe likes you, and then Gabe would have like been like, "Okay, yeah, totally gonna ask her, gonna go for it." But then, like, after like casually talking, it seems, right? Like having some form of talking, but then right after he told you, I liked him, but one of his friends told him that I liked him. So ever since then, he stopped talking to me. That right there, just, it's like, it seems like he doesn't like you, or doesn't like you that way. Mm-mm. I don't I don't think Gabe is worth it. I don't think so. And maybe it's just me liking the directness. So yeah, just personal. That's me personally. Um yeah, girl, I think you should listen to the Six of Wands, and Six of Swords, and sail away. Find a different, find someone else, girl. I think it's just, yeah, the mere fact that he stopped talking to you after that right there, just, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Yeah, if you stopped talking when you told him, yeah. Right? Hey, that's what I'm getting at. Like, oh, so he doesn't like really? That's kind of rude. Also very kind of like, I feel like that's kind of rude. But again, he probably has a complex or something, if that's the right term. He's probably working on some stuff. The Ten of Wands, usually that's probably the point. That's probably the issue here. They probably have way too much and going on in their lives that, adding on the responsibility of a relationship, it probably isn't like, gonna help with him to work through that, through whether that be school, other things in his life. I'm thinking like school, like what else does he work, um yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, let's calm down. I love it when people tell me I'm right, but this is just based off what the cards are showing me. All right. uh yeah, because again, I think, because that's, again, I think that's, like I said, I don't know how I would feel if someone someone told my crush that I like them and then they stopped talking to me. That's very also but also, girl, how did you find out that the friend told Gabe? Girl, it's all this backroom talk, that's just no. No. Well, either way, that's all I gleaned from it. Hopefully, the sun comes through and reveals a little bit more. Hopefully he, you know, lowers his defenses and maybe can give you some closure and resolution as to his true feelings. Hopefully, like I said, that romantic Knight of Cups. Hopefully, you know, or friend zone you. Like, come on, like, yes or no. Nobody likes being in like limbo on this. Yeah, friend told me about it. Right, right. Like, again, needs to be some direct communication. All right. Yeah, like if someone likes me who I don't feel the same, it makes things awkward and they want to ignore you. Yeah. Hello, Antonio Tinajero. I believe that's how you pronounce that. I'm a Taurus man dating a Taurus woman. Uh, we've been dating for 3 years. Now we got into arguments and whatnot, but she blocked me. Will we come back? Will you guys get back together? Okay, so I'll get to your reading right now. I just want to close things off, end things resolute here with Mokshitha. Mokshitha? I don't know. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. So yeah. There you go. Hopefully, these two come through, some clarity, some, hopefully he comes forward and approaches you, and you guys can discuss this, because I think, if you really like him, and you and he knows that you like him, it's either you rip off the band-aid or you just let that thing hang there like an awkward, weird, ugly sticker, You know what I mean? So yeah, so there you go. I hope that helped, Mokshitha. We gotta move on. I've got super chats here. Thank you, Antonio, and thank you, John. I'll get to your questions right now. So yeah. So let's see. We're gonna stick with Victorian Romantic for this one. So let's see. Okay, so Taurus man dating Taurus woman for 3 years. You got into an argument and then she blocked you. So if you guys have been dating for 3 years and then she blocks you, what is going on here? How bad was this argument? Is this her kind of like giving you the cold shoulder? I'm sorry. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. I have a bunch of more questions. I have way more questions going on here. Okay, so first of all, if this argument was so bad that she blocked you, then that right there closes off communication. how can you resolve the argument moving forward, and to, you know, kind of work on this 3-year relationship. Like, what? I don't know. I think I've mentioned this article before in the past, and it's like talking about like how giving people the cold shoulder uh doesn't like really help anything, and then if anything makes things worse. I'm not sure if this is her giving you the cold shoulder and giving you the silent treatment. Um, but that right there, like, that is not helping. First of all. Second of all, 3 years together, and it seems that this is a either a long distance or an online relationship, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because I mean, like 3 years, I'm like, oh, okay, 3 years. So they obviously like have met in person, they, like talk face to face, you know. Um, you know, like, what's going on here? You know, what is this relationship that it can, that, you know, that she blocks you, or like, or what? Like, what? Like, we lived together on and off. So let's see. I asked her about another differences, but she neglected it. But it was different. Could you clarify? Let's see. Okay, so you live together on and off. So like roommates? Oh my god, and they were roommates. Hello, Red Rose. Hello, Maria. Just real quick, but yeah. Okay, so kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure. Give me a little more. Give me more here. Here, let me pull for this. Let's see. Huh. This is it. Let's see. Okay, so I claimed her if she wanted to be on her own, which I respected. Okay. But she lied to me and said we was going to be okay. But she's with another person? What do you mean by she's with a third party? Listen, I feel like a lot of people read third party readings and misinterpret that to think of it as something else. So is she with someone else? Like, is she dating someone else? Or what? Or did she like move in with someone else now? She posted on her Instagram. She seems very avoidant. Very non-confrontational to a fault, in my, just from like reading what I'm hearing, from what little I'm gathering from this. But let's bring it back to this question here. Will we come back? Will you know, I'm assuming we'll get back together. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh, okay, okay. Mm. Where to start, girl? Where do we start? So you got the Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay, look at that. I think, girl, I think that's you. That's not really her. That's an illusion. You know? Washed up ashore out of this stormy sea, girl. We have the Ace of Swords. Some truth being revealed. Hmm? Okay. But then also we have the High Priestess, which is kind of like, again, like you said, she blocked you. This is kind of like the High Priestess's domain. Like she's the block button. You know? She's the make your account private settings. You know, that's all what the High Priestess is all about the hidden, the unknown, but also patience and mulling over things. Because the Ten of Swords is like the end. Okay. I must say, Antonio, I think it's over. I think that's it. I think the Ace of Swords is here to tell you time for something new. Time for a new thing. You know? Ace of Swords is like, cut it off, move on. Mm. Okay, the Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here. Right here. Bottom of the deck, right here. Six of Cups. Huh? Okay. That's in the past. No more. Move it along. She blocked you. If this is if the 3 years of you two together just surmounted to this and having a like an argument, I guess it wasn't meant to like really withstand that much. Because imagine if something like really intense happened. Like really intense, you know? Um, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, you know? You know what I mean? If that makes sense, you know? Uh, so yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the donation, Antonio. So yeah, and again, and like you find out like she moved in with someone else through Instagram. Girl, it's no. I'm sorry. It's the immaturity for me, you know. Uh let's see. So yeah, thank you, Antonio, for the donation. I hope this resolves some things. I think, yeah. There's something like relieving about the Ten of Swords. You know, it really is like kind of like, okay, they're like it's kind of over, you know. And the Ace of Swords is really good to like show you a clear way, you know. It just, and the High Priestess is like, but not this way. You know? And I think with her blocking you, it's just gonna, yeah, it's just that right there. It's just, if you close off the communication, there's no way of, you know, being able to repair that, you know? Let's see. Do people like that always come back to her or to continue? Well, I think if you listen, you can block her back. It's as easy as that. You know, she wants to play like that. You know, here we go. Bye. You know, blah 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 blah. Good night, all. Good night, all. Good night to Shadi. Uh, so yeah, yeah. I think maybe, what might, I don't think she herself will, but I think you might have to work through probably the memories of like your time with her together. That may be something that you have to work through and process. I think that's what the Six of Cups is probably indicating. Uh, so I think it's not necessarily her, but rather the impact that she left on your life. I think that's one thing that you might have to work on, maybe, you know. Uh, so there you go, Antonio. I hope that helped. I wish you luck because, again, but like I said, I'm not clear on like what the argument was. But I mean, if it was, if for her it was that bad, then I guess it was that bad, and I guess you should, you know, respect her feelings to that as well. What does the universe say? Move forward, right? Yes, I think that's what it is. You know, the tens are always like the end of a cycle, the cycle completed. The Ace of Swords, new cycle, something new, you know, probably something new and improved is probably going to be on its way to you. I wish you luck, Antonio. Yeah. So here we go. Let's move on to the next question. Jasmine Dominguez. I'll get to you right now, and then I have Maria and I have John Holmes with readings here. Hello, Jasmine. So yeah, but before that, I just want to make sure, right? I just want to. That's all I got for you. That's all I got from the reading. All I got from the cards. Yeah, I hope this helped. Wish you luck. Let's move on to the next question. Let's see. John Holmes. Are you still here, John? Hello, John. John is still here. Good. Good. Here's the issue with like the super chats is that they kind of, if more and more people do it, which thank you, I'm grateful. Thank you for the support. But you know, it sort of becomes a list, and like Jasmine Dominguez is gonna have to wait a while longer, you know. But so far, it's not too many. It's just John and then Maria and then Jasmine. So yeah. There's a very weird yawn. Okay, general or week ahead for John. Let's see. Damn, I'm like got like super tired right now. I'm probably gonna follow oh my gosh, who was it? Mystic Rose. I'm gonna follow her and take a nap before I'll just stop this live. I'm gonna stop this live. Thank you. And I'm gonna take a nap real quick. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let's see, John. Let's see what the cards have for you for general or week ahead. Let's see. Very airy. And again, the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Different deck. I'm using the Thoth. Yeah, look at that. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. What is going on here? What are we doing? We're moving into a water sign, but Six of Cups is with Scorpio. We're moving into Pisces eventually, but moving on from that. So first of all, we have the Knight of Swords. We have, again, well, not again, I should say. I thought, no, not again. Nine of Swords. And the Two of Swords. Girl. Bit of indecision, a bit of to say the discomfort, to say the least, for this. Then we have, the Knight of Swords seems to be like you might be rushing into some mess. Okay, and I think it's kind of telling you like, hey, maybe take a moment, maybe take a pause. let's wait a minute. Let's take a few breaths. Let's mull this over, you know. Why am I like feeling super tired? Maybe because I usually, I think it's because I do take a nap usually at this time. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna say. Do you have anything like that you're planning to do, John, and like, well, let's say the week ahead, or the moment right now? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you going for? What are you aiming for? What are you trying to get? And I'm just waiting for him to respond. This is one of the things I'm like, I really got to figure out a way to get some like more one-on-one, quicker, faster responses with my chat. Probably like, I don't know, a phone line or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'm trying to think of who. Maybe do Instagram live readings. I don't know. Somehow to get people to come on and have more of a direct chat, because this here, waiting for John to respond, taking too long. It halters. It interferes with the flow of the reading. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know. Now I'm like, wait, yeah, let's see. School teacher by day. However, I want to take decisive action forward in ways that prosper me, and it's time to let some old ways of thinking go and move forward. Well, thank you. Can I please get? Oh no, that's LT. Hello, LT. Let's see. I like how people point that out. Like, you like and you subbed. Quite a few people do that. Like, I think because some channels do like subscribe for reading, I think, type of things. I don't do that. Don't do that, please. Don't suspect me of doing that. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. The prospering, and it's time to let old ways of thinking go and move forward. Yeah, I think the Two of Swords is kind of telling you, like, hey, maybe take a moment, take a little bit of a pause on that. Because I think the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords are kind of saying you're kind of maybe rushing too fast into this. I think maybe take a minute. Yeah. Oh yes, they do. It's all right, LT. I'm just like, it just reminds me, a lot of people point that out, but yeah, well, let's see. Any energy surrounding the projects as proposals I've submitted. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know what you mean, but so far it seems that this is kind of that. I think this is kind of what that is. And I think with the Six of Cups, it's kind of like maybe it's a little bit leaning too much into the desire aspect here. I think it's to make sure to take care of your needs before you go after your wants, for sure. I think that's what the Six of Cups, I mean, at the bottom of the deck is indicating here. So yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, that Knight of Swords and that Nine of Swords, probably not. Look at my hair, Jesus, look at it go, look at it doing what I don't want it to do. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good idea at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, that's. I'm like pausing and waiting. So yeah, I'm not sure what no, we're not going to get too much into it, but I'm just going to say probably like Nine of Swords is probably the indicator there of like probably things aren't going to work out because it's just not, it's not a good card. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. So yeah. That's it. Like I said, maybe take a moment. Take a pause, take a, find some peace from the doing, going, planning, moving forward, doing that. I think you gotta slow down that Knight of Swords. Usually the Knight of Swords is great at getting things moving and going, but sometimes you can move a little bit too fast, and I think here with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords as well, it kind of interferes with that. So I'm gonna say, yeah, just slow it down. Take a minute before you resolutely, like you said, make it take a decisive action forward in ways that prosper me, and it's time to let old ways of thinking go and move forward. Yeah, maybe maybe take a minute real quick, make sure everything is properly taken care of, so yeah. Anyways, that's all. Thank you, John Holmes, for the super chat. I'm like, what is it? Donation? Super chat. Let's see. I'm gonna move on to Maria now. Let's see here. Here we go. Right? Yes. Okay. Let's see. I went to a job interview on Friday. Will I get the job or just any job in general? I need a job. Thank you. Let's see. A career reading. Let's see. Career. What are we going to use? What are we going to use for this? Let's see. Let me move some things around here and get to this deck here. Yes. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. I went on a job into a job interview on Friday. Will I get the job or just any job in general? Well, let's see. Well, let's look at that. Let's look at that interview. Let's see how that interview went, and then we'll see in terms of opportunity outside of that, or jobs outside of this one if you don't get it. So yeah, let's see. Niam Armstrong, you don't have to pay. It's just, when I do get super chats, they get the priority. So after Isabella, I think I'll do one more free reading, and no, not Isabella, girl. Why do I do that? I'm like, was it an Isabella? No, it was Jasmine. Sorry, Jasmine. So yeah, after Jasmine's reading, I'll do a round of one more chance for a free reading. So yeah. Let's see, Maria. I went to a job interview on Friday. Will I get the job or just any job in general? I need a job. I need a job. I'm like, girl, me too. Wait a minute. I do kind of have a job. Let's see. There we go. Hmm. 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 Okay. So, first question. Let's see how this job interview went. So we have the creature of clouds, the queen of swords. What is this job's, what is this job? If you can share, if you want to share, what is this job description, I should say. Yeah, there we go. That's the right word. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is like wanting to fall asleep on me. I'm like, no. Um, what is that? What is this job that you interviewed for? And what is your uh versus like what is your like strong suit? I think that might be something that might be playing into this, because you do have the three of trees, the tree of wands. Yeah, the three of wands, the three of fire here. Again, new opportunity. So I think this is kind of like already like kind of answering. I was gonna do some cards for this one and then do another one for like, oh, just any job in general. I think this might be indicating that you might get a job somewhere else, or maybe that same job that you have might have another option for you at the same place where you're being offered. So there might be something else. They might be like, well, it didn't really work out this interview, no, but I think there might be something else that'll better fit you. Maybe. I think that's what the three of wands indicates. Let's see. It was for library aid at a school. I'm gonna take a note on that. A library aid at a school. That's very. I feel like that kind of matches up with like the clouds, the swords, the mind, intellect, teaching, reading, writing, all that. The library aid. Like, okay. I was like, yeah, this card is probably like referencing like the job description itself. So I think, right. So the second part to that is this something that you're good at, that you're used to, or is this something that like, okay, this is something, or something that you want to do, uh, versus something that like, oh, I gotta do this. This is what I'm like really good at, but I don't really look forward to doing this or something, like what is it, like what is the situation here, Because on the other hand, we have the Steward of Water. This is kind of like the Page of Cups here. So I think it's kind of saying, like, again, here we have this page. Here we see this person getting into the water, taking a swim, really like just dissolving into the element of water here. So it's kind of like, maybe something else here. Let's see. Like working with kids. Okay, good. I wanted to be a kindergarten aide, but I got called for that position. Girl. Well, I mean, if you got called for it, right? I'm not sure what you mean by I got called. Like they called you and said, uh, like I said, like so maybe this is indicating that, right? And then maybe that's what the Steward of Water, maybe the Page of Cups is indicating that the, working with kids or in a in a in a child friendly environment like that, maybe I'll take note of it. But what I was gonna say though is that the steward of water like really like loses themselves in their feelings and their emotions, and really like soaks in that part of themselves that really becomes a part of themselves as it becomes a part of them in a way, if that makes sense. Because it's like, you see this person, literally submerging themselves into water, like a sugar cube dissolving into hot tea or something, um so yeah. Hmm. Because there is something here though. There's right. Let's talk about this, because although like some of these cards seem pretty like seem to be lining up, we do have this at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. uh let's see. They basically call depending on what's opening up. Like I said, yeah. I'm a single mom, so a school environment would be perfect. Okay, good. Yeah. Listen here though. The devil here, the tempest. Uh Yeah, it seems that, well, it is at the bottom of the deck though. What could that indicate? I'm trying to think of what could that indicate. Hmm. It's interesting because it's like the devil is like entrapment, but maybe not. But that might not be a bad thing, you know. Uh, yeah, not the devil card. Yeah, I'm like, but it's at the bottom of the deck, so I'm thinking it's like its usual, typical meaning might be not in the way that we're thinking of it. I think maybe it's more like, instead of like entrapment can't really go anywhere, it's kind of like more like, well, you can't really go anywhere, but at least that means you can't fall off, or you can't get lost, or you can't, you know, do that. There's security in that, in a way. You know what I mean? It's sort of like a trampoline. And I think in this case, it's a trampoline with netting on the side. So you're bouncing on this trampoline, and you might almost fall off, but the net is there to catch you, to keep you from falling off. And that net is the devil in this case. It might be a security thing, though of course there might not be a zipper out of that net, a zipper to open up and let you out of that trampoline net, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say maybe it will, maybe not. It's really not. I will say, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's answering though for sure that you will. Maybe it'll happen again. Like, oh, you didn't get this, you didn't get the library aid, but there's something else here that we have for you. Maybe, but I think maybe the devil might be indicating yes. A lot of questions here. I need a solid answer. I'm like, cards, I came to you for a clear answer, but usually that's kind of the situation here with the tarot. They're not really. I think that's the problem here. We're asking a yes or no question. Thank you, Chaley A. Hi, Chaley. Let me see. We're gonna let me pull a clarifier here, like literally just a yes, no. Let's see. Oh, well, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. I'm like, what is she saying? I'm like, what is this? Who is this? Who's sending this? It looked like spam. It looked like a bot account. I'm like, wait a minute. And I saw it was Jasmine. I was like, oh, it's just me. Let me see here. Let me get this. Let me get this card here. Boom. A message. Huh? And they're gonna contact you. They're gonna, yeah, because that's also what like the three of wands, the three of trees is all about. Like, the return of the return on investments is kind of what that is. So you've like, it's kind of the effect of what you've caused is kind of coming back right at you. It's coming to respond, and so you have here a message. So I think they'll respond soon. I don't know, but like, is it good or bad? I don't know. You got it. I think it's kind of just saying wait and see. God, the worst type of answer to get when you're going to tarot. Like, you gotta wait. It's like, I came here for clarity, but I think yeah, I kind of want to say yes, but that's just me being hopeful. That's just me outside of reading the cards being hopeful. So yeah, so there you go, Maria. I hope that's the best I could do from what the cards are telling me. Maybe I should, I don't know, I should really do maybe more Lenormands with these yes no, because I have a question, but again, it's like position, but they're better fit for this one. Yeah, hopefully that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's what I'm kind of hoping that they do. You know, because it seems like, again, what is it? Power of three, you know, where it's like, oh, you tried for the kindergarten aid. No, well, maybe the library. Well, no, maybe this one. What should be like? Well, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade too. I was gonna be like for a janitor's aid instead. I'm like, you know what? No, they're very important. You know, they're very important to schools. You know. You know what I mean? Which again, that's kind of something that we gotta really flip the script on, you know, how we view janitors and sanitation workers and all that, you know. So again, you know, either way, like I said, any job, you know. So yeah, let's see what else. I think that's it, right? I think we're gonna call it a day there and get to uh, Jasmine's question. Let's see. Will this FWB? Wait, what does that mean? Wait. Oh, friends with benefits. I was like, what does it mean? So yeah, good luck, Maria. I think you'll get it. The 3 of Wands is pretty good, and plus with the page, well, yeah, I think it will. Let's see. Friends with benefit situation between Edgar. Honey, you got it. The last Edgar I've interacted with, you know, it was a long time ago. Let's see. I love this question here that this person Ruse keeps asking. My boyfriend loves me. I mean, honey. I mean, first of all, girl. Anyways, we're focusing on this. If you guys would like a free reading, I'll try to do a round of guess the numbers reading, so to see if anyone can get one last chance at guessing. But let's move on. Will this friends with benefits situation between Edgar and I take a turn towards a relationship? Love this. It is a yes or no question. So do you want to? Here's a good question. Here's a question I gotta ask you. Do you want it to be? I'm assuming you want it to be a more serious relationship, or not? Do you want it to be a serious relationship or not? Because there's been times where like people will like where I'm assuming people want this, and I do the reading and they're like, oh no, I want to be single. You know, and I'm like, girl, what? Let's see. Okay, yes. Yeah, you want it to be okay, yes, she desires it. She's putting that out into the universe. She wants it. Well, okay. So because again, this is more like a yes or no, out of your control, not really doing anything. I mean, again, I'm really going to try and start working with, again, because then we're going to end up with the same situation with like Maria, not really clear on how to do things, you know? You know, because again, it's like, will she get the job? Yes or no? It's like, try and rework that, you know, maybe. So let's see. I don't know which one. I think let's do Victorian romantic on this one, you know? Let's see. Will this friends with benefits situation between Edgar and I take a turn towards a relationship? Let's just see. Let's see what the cards have to say. see here. Oh. Oh, and the Six of Cups again. Huh. Let's see. I'm going with the flow. I don't want to come off as too eager. I think it should be a guy's decision to propose a relationship. Okay, that's your stance on things. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night. All right, bye, Lady Night. Good night. I'm kind of like wanting to take a nap too, but then that'll just mess up my sleep schedule, and I'll wake up at like 12 a.m. and I need no, I'm gonna tire myself out till it's time to go Mimi's, and then I'll go to sleep when it's a proper bedtime to try and wake up at a normal time. We'll see. Anyways, enough about me. Back to Jasmine. That didn't make sense. I think yeah. Okay, well, that makes sense here. As I was laying down the cards, literally like going with the flow, don't want to come to, I think, so again, you're kind of like waiting for his proposal on that. The Seven of Pentacles is right here. Though I will say she does look like a Nine of Pentacles, which I'm kind of going to read into real quick. It's like the Nine of Pentacles is you got what you wanted. You got what you needed. You got what you worked for. You earned it. You're enjoying your luxury here. But really here, the Seven of Pentacles, here she's, you're still waiting. You're still waiting, So it may look like you've gotten it all, but not really, if that makes sense, Because we also see here, in the next card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And here it's like, okay, this image right here alone is like, okay, let's go. Let's work. Oh, yes. But it's the Knight of Pentacles. Not the most active of the knights. He's very slow moving. He's very comfortable with where he's at. He's very much a observant type, and probably also waiting for you, or doesn't want to move things forward. That's an issue. Lots of earthiness. Nothing, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, there's that waiting for things to get moving. We have the Knight of Pentacles, very stable, very structured. Again, like the scenery is quite deceiving. We have this woman here thanking this knight in shining armor, like, yes, you saved me, yes. But really, I think his face is kind of very very distant, not really focusing on her. If you see, he's probably he's probably like, oh my god, I broke my spear, I broke my sword, I broke my spear, my javelin, my jousting rod, killing this dragon. Maybe because the last card here we have is the Nine of Swords, girl. Like, girl. Not the best of cards to get in this situation. It seems that like this dreaminess, it seems like she's dreaming into this world, and it's leading her to sleepwalk towards dangerous territory. It seems that there is going to be a need to get your head out of the clouds. I just saw a mosquito and I wanted to kill it, and I don't know where it went. Damn. We also have at the bottom of the deck, again, Six of Swords. What is going on here? I need to check something. I need to double check my notes. I was like, I because I'm working through the decans for my Patreon. If you guys would like to learn a little bit of astrology, I'm going through the decans through there, discussing that, reading through Austin Kopic's 36 Faces and Tissot Chang's 36 Secrets. But enough of that. And Scorpio was like the first sign that I did, and Six of Cups is like the second decan of Scorpio. So there's something to it about, like, I think it's like the exchange of energies, something like that. But anyways, aside from that, the Six of Cups you know, it's showing, you know, uh like looking at things through the rose colored glasses almost. uh it's something that you're desiring, something more than what's actually going on. And so again, hmm, it seems that probably not. And I think if you want to if you want this relationship to really develop, uh you know, I think you might have to take some action. I think, you know, I think that's what's missing here. I think you kind of have to like maybe take a risk on that. But I don't know. It's because again, usually with the friends with benefits situation, if Edgar is that type of guy, you know, trademark, then I would, you know, he might be very comfortable with that and probably doesn't want that serious relationship commitment. And that, you know, again, you're only gonna find out until you propose it, you know, and tell him like, hey, I'm actually kind of getting feelings here, you know. Let's see. I'm a Pisces in the Scorpio decan. Wait a minute, what? How are you a Pisces in the Scorpio? Am I misunderstanding decans? I'm probably misunderstanding decans as a whole now. Now that you say that, Shaylee. How are you a Pisces in a Scorpio decan? How does that make sense? Yeah, it's like, girl, I'm just saying, you know. But again, it's your choice, you know. If you yeah, so, you know, it's your choice as to whether, you know, you want to wait for him to you know, uh, uh you know, approach and say, hey, you know. um so yeah, I don't want to say it's a no. I'm just saying it's two people not making any movement towards any direction really. So yeah. What? That doesn't make sense. Hold on here, Jasmine. uh yeah, each sign has three decans, right? The third decan in Pisces is Scorpio. What? That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. uh I think it might. I think it. I think in some traditions, right? No. Oh no. I see what you mean. It's Mars. Yeah. I just don't want to chase him. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. It's not really chasing him. I mean, girl, y'all are sleeping together. Not. I mean, I wouldn't call. I mean, if you're chasing, you're already caught him. You know. But unless this brings up the concept, the topic of, is he with other people? You know, is he sleeping with other people? Is he with other people? But we're not going to get into that. We're just focusing on, you know, we're just focusing on you and him and your relationship with him. Yeah, because so the third decan of Pisces is ruled by Mars. Okay. um which in some traditions it's like the three water signs and the planets that rule those three water signs. So uh, rule the decans of each of those signs. So it's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So Cancer is the moon, Scorpio is Mars, and Pisces is Jupiter. Those three planets rule the only water signs, only the water, like, well, also like other planets, other signs as well. But for those, you're not going to get any other planets in there, except in like the Golden Dawn tradition, which adds in other planets as well. But Mars and Pisces, you know, uh yeah. But Scorpio, how, like, where are you getting that? Where is that terminology? Scorpio in the third decan of Pisces, like, what? Because the signs, the constellation there, like Scorpio nowhere near Pisces. Girl, someone make sense. Yeah, I would say, yeah, when you feel ready, you know. Because again, like, you know, if you're not you know, comfortable, you know, if you're not prepared to have said conversation with him, Jasmine, then obviously don't want to force you. You know, there's no forceful. Don't like take this as like the cards are telling you got to do it. Like, no, like just here's the situation and here's what it is. Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking. Yeah, because like a constellation can't be in another constellation, but Mars that rules Scorpio can be in that decan of that constellation. You know what I mean? It just physically, astrologically, it does not make sense to me. I could be misinterpreting something or missing some part of it, but yeah. All right, and you're welcome, and thank you for the for the super chat. Yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day there on your reading, Jasmine. All right, so let me rub my eyes. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So let's see. Now I'm gonna wait for. Hi, there we go. Okay, ignore that. Ignore that. Now I'm waiting for Chaley to respond with this here, because I'm pretty sure like what I just talked about. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like, "What?" I just know I'm a sun in whatever. Let's see. Look on this page. I don't know what page. You're not a mod, so what page though? Where? Tell me where, and I'll look it up. Yeah, still can't. No, no, you just super chatted. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I have it set up so that if you're not a moderator, you can't link. You can't link it on websites on here. What website is it? It would just like, you know, tell me the name. I can find it, and we'll look into this. No, it didn't, girl. Girl, this is what you. No, you're not a moderator, so no. Oh no, I have it set up that way. I have it set up that way. I don't know if you saw that. If I don't have you as a moderator, I don't know if you've seen in the chat people that are blue with a wrench, with a little blue wrench, or they have their names are blue. Then oh yeah, you got you. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So what's the name of the website, and I can look it up. Oh, whoa. What? Oh, I just got some drama from some local news sources here. From some local news, some guy is missing due to suspicious circumstances. I do not know this man. Anyways, let's see. Zodiacs, Decans, Pisces. Zodiac, Decans, Pisces. What? Like, is that what you looked up? Let me see this. Zodiac, Decans. Let me see. YouTube has been doing that to my comments, though. I'm aware of moderating. Yeah, sometimes like some people will like I've seen I've seen some people like chat just like pretty normal, maybe a little bit like I can see maybe you know, iffy type of comments or jokes, and YouTube will be like, no, we're gonna hide that. Moderators, check this comment. I look at it, I'm like, it's fine. But then some of them are like websites, I'm like, not allowed at all. .com. Okay, so it's zodiac / decan / Pisces astrology.com, right? Let me see this. Zodiac / decan. What was it? I missed it. / Pisces. Let me look this up. And it's astrology.com, right? Let me see this. Astrology. No, but that's the last part. Let me see. Maybe here, right? I don't think I'm in the right place. Is that here? Oh, okay. So it's astrologyk.com / okay. astrologyk.com. I was like astrologique.com / zodiac. I think it's like this, right? I'm pretty sure I'm typing this in right. Decan / Pisces. I wish it wasn't this hard, but yeah. Decans, I'm gonna say, rather than decan. Let's see if that takes me anywhere. Here we go. Where is this? Source? Let's see. Pisces decan. The Pisces star sign is the 12th sign. Okay, yes. Most mysterious and psychic. Yes, of course. Yes. Okay. Pisces star sign water. Okay. Still cool, very much applies fully. Okay. It's a third decan, right? The sub influence for this decan is Scorpio Pluto. Scorpio, the natural ruler of the 8th house of desire, willpower, drive, and determination, offers you practically all you need to push through to success in most of what you attempt. Yeah. It's the it's like I said, it's like people will do the it's not necessarily it's not Scorpio in your it's more like Scorpio influences this decan in a way. Like it has very Scorpio influences to it. I'm about to look into Pisces actually as and in the coming weeks for this live stream. So yeah. Hello, IT guy. Thanks for doing this during the Super Bowl. I completely forgot that's a thing. So yeah. That was fun. We did a good job communicating. I know, it's like I think yeah, and that was with, I'm just kidding, no, Mercury is not retrograding. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, so it's like it's not the, again, you wouldn't really say, I think when people say when you say the decans, it's like saying Scorpio in in Pisces that like kind of doesn't really make sense. And even now, as I'm looking into the decans, I realize now it's like saying like, oh, like third decan of Pisces, Mars and Pisces. That doesn't really make sense. You know, it's the in. You know, it's like Mars ruled decan of Pisces. I think that makes better sense, because again, it's just a section of that sign that, you know, certain planets work better, and that's why Scorpio, being a water sign with Mars ruled, though some like in this one it says Pluto. I'm like, girl, I think I'm just gonna keep it traditional and keep it to the 7 planets. So yeah, and that there, you know, would explain, you know, Scorpio's slight influence on there, you know. So yeah, a very scorpionic chart. Well, how so? I mean, like the most Scorpio I have is that I'm a Scorpio rising. And I think, I don't know. Mars and Aries. I have a Mars in Aries too. Oh no, Mars is, yeah, yeah. Well, that's using the modern planets, and again, like I said, I think I know very little on those extended ones. So yeah. Into like Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune. So far, just looking at the co-rulers, it kind of makes sense. Mars, Saturn, and Pluto conjunct in Scorpio. All of the malefics. Mars and Saturn. Huh. And Mercury and Aries. Okay. You see, that probably explains, you know, the trying to get that website. So yeah, again, like I said, I don't like I said, Pluto and all that. It's just, and some people are like, oh, Pluto isn't a real. I'm like, girl, she's round. Is she a planet? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She's a planet toy. I'm like, okay. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. A day. We're gonna call it a day. The sun is still out. It's a day. Yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Chaley A, you sent a super chat, so that means you gave me money. Let's see. I'm not sure if you want to read because you did send me money. I don't want to just like be like, you know, and just ignore that, you know, because I'm not sure if you did that on purpose or if that was an accident. Do a reading or get a reading? Because again, like I said, you send a super chat. Pluto will always be a planet. Yeah, I don't know why like there was such a hullabaloo about it. I was like, just leave it alone. You know, just call it it's as long as it's considered a part of our solar system. You know. Yes, please. Okay, good. Because I don't want, you know, yeah. Do you have a question in mind? A specific question? Yes, please. Get. Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay, girl. Oh no, maybe it's just Brian Ray. But I've seen a few people also mention her, right? Yeah. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? Chaley? I don't know. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? I'm saying Chaley. I don't know. Let's see. What is Oliver's energy towards me? What is your sign in? Or what do you mean? I mean, I have like I said, I'm a Scorpio rising, and I have a Capricorn moon, and an Aries sun. Oh, Shaylee. Okay, Shaylee. Okay, thank you. I'm like, Shaylee, that doesn't sound right. So yeah, let's see. What is Oliver's? Let's see, I'm on the Aries cusp. Nice. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like because I've like in some ways I can see that I'm like pretty Aries-esque, but but I feel like I'm kind of like stunted. I feel like I'm a stunted Aries in a way. But let's see. Let's look at this Oliver's. You couldn't name him Oliver. Is it a him? They? You couldn't name them. You couldn't name them Oliver. It's really a fantastic mixture of energy. Yeah, that's one thing that I like about, like, I have like water, earth, and fire. You know, very little air. I'm proud to say thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There is no air sign hate in this stream. You know, unless you're a Gemini. I'm just kidding. I'm a Venus in Gemini, so. With her like that, you should be. I mean, anyways, yes, him. Okay. Okay, Oliver's again, girl. Is he named on? Is he named like that on purpose, or like, girl? Okay. Anyways, no, we're not gonna tease him about his name. Let's see. What is his energy towards you? What is he like? A friend, an acquaintance, an ex, a family member, a classmate? Who is this Oliver? Okay. Oh, the Steward of Water, showing the Rider of Stone, and the Ten of Stone, Ten of Earth, and the Hanged Man. Yes, OMG. So again, who is he towards you? Who is he to you? You know? Oh, another one. Everybody with these friends with benefits. No Tina shade, you know? Because it's like, it's just, I'm like, okay, so we have, girl. Yeah, again, Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, Prometheus bound, ready to get his liver ripped out of him. But it's at the bottom of the deck, so it seems that maybe he is feeling that he wants to get out of the friends with benefits situation, whether that be getting out of the benefits part and just being friends, or moving that towards a more relationship. I'm not sure. Let's see, my moon and rising are in Virgo. He's a Taurus. Well, that explains why there's so much earth going on here. Particularly Virgo. I think these are both, yeah, this is Mercury and Virgo right here. The decan of Virgo right here, which I haven't looked into, but yeah. Um let's see. Uh and then we have the Rider of Stone, again, another Virgo ruled card. But this is again, it says I'm not really quite agreeing with like what the keywords are saying here. I'm seeing more like an observant type of person, you know, that Knight of Pentacle is really like looking out and seeing, observing and surveying the environment before they actually make a serious choice and like decide to even go down this path. So yeah, it's a new relationship altogether as well. Girl, how long, how new are we talking about? A few weeks, a few months, like how new? A few days, like like what's, how new is this? Because we also have here the Steward of Water, which is, again, I'm kind of taking like they kind of want a little more out of this, I think. Maybe. Or they might be getting lost in the sauce. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, because here's the thing about the Rider of Stone. So one of the things is that oh, girl. Well, girl, you're not the writer. He's the writer. About a month ago. Okay. Well, of course, I think with the 10 of with the 10 of stones, I think I think that indicates something more long lasting, something more to grow out of this. So I think that's like, if again, I think he's like debating whether to like, you know, really is moving this forward beyond that. Probably not at the moment. Like you said, it's pretty new. I think it's still too, like I said, he's observing, he's looking, he's like possibly, maybe. Um so yeah, I think he's calculating and observing and in a way collecting data to make an informed decision as to whether to attempt to progress this relationship more. And he's probably also trying to like figure out whether that's something that you would like as well. But again, it's only been a month. Maybe give it some time, because when I see 10 of discs, it's generational. Okay. This isn't just kids, this is grandkids. And you know, this is like, again, this is like usually the card for long-term commitment, you know. So yeah, he's only been in one relationship. Girl. I mean, well, maybe there are those people that can, you know, just, you know, very little dating around and find the one. And maybe he's looking for the one. And maybe that's what he's looking for, you know? And so you're, you know, another attempt at like maybe her. We'll see. Who knows? You know, that's what I'm seeing here, you know? Because I think what he may be fearing with the Hanged Man here is probably being like stuck in either a situationship, or probably maybe wants to avoid being single, you know. I don't know. Maybe. Because again, there's something with water. Something going on with the water, because we have the Steward of Water and we have the Hanged Man. Water with Neptune ruling this, you know, here. Yeah. Mm. What did you say? Like, right? Are you a Virgo, right? My moon and rising are in Virgo. And he's a Taurus. Huh. Hmm. Let's see what it was. So yeah. Huh. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. I think currently his energy towards you is collecting data. You know, it kind of makes sense with Mercury and Virgo, or Mercury ruled Virgo, the decan of the last decan of Virgo here. He's probably like trying to figure you out. He's probably trying to like, you know, see if like, and again, maybe he's the type to not the type. Maybe he's trying to see like, oh, maybe she wants this, and maybe he knows, and he's probably not ready for that, you know, ready for a long-term committed relationship. Again, this reading can indicate either or, whether he wants that or if you want that. It's what he's trying to figure out, I think. Because again, it's like he's only been in one relationship. He's probably still trying to figure out if that's really what he wants, maybe. So just keep that in mind and, bring it up in a conversation, whether that's, in a hypothetical or not, But again, that's just my Scorpio rising wanting to go into like the deep, serious questions and conversation topics. As I don't like small talk. He has no water in his chart. Girl. Them water signs are empty. And your chart is 48. You're right. Like you said, you have like, right? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Hello, role model. Hello, Judith. Yeah, I'm actually gonna close off. I'm gonna probably stop this live stream after I'm done with Shaylee's question. But yeah, no water. Oh, I mean, like he has water. Like we just have to see where those signs are in those houses, right? That's how I am. I don't do small talk. Good. I'm like, this is an anti-small talk channel. All right. Thank you. Yes. Okay. If you guys love your small talk, unsubscribe now. We're not here for that. How's the weather? I don't care. It's weirdly warm right now. Why? I feel like it should still be cold. Oh, right. Sun, Venus, Descendant, and Lilith in Pisces. So, right, girl. That's very interesting. That's very interesting to see. I have to look into that with the sun in the Descendant with Lilith. It seems like the sun is in a very dark, dreamy place, I think, But I'll have to see. And then the Scorpio place. Yeah. No water at all. That's interesting. Well, I mean, like I said, well, either way, he should have the water signs in certain houses, right? If you're Wait, I can figure this out. If your rising is in no, wait, do you know his rising? I don't know. I'm figuring this out. Yeah. I have no air. Well, no, like I said, you have your house placements as well. So like for you, let me see if you said right, rising in Virgo. Oh, those cards. Yeah, rising is in Virgo. So that would mean that your second house is an air sign. So that would mean if we're doing whole signs, I like to do the whole signs and calculate them all like that. There's some that like vary in the size of the houses. But your second house is it goes Virgo, in Libra. And then Libra, yeah. So Libra is in your second house. Right? that should be how it goes, if I'm not mistaken. And then so if it's 2 and then I believe add 6. I need a chart. I need to look at a chart, at the birth charts here. Where's my birth chart so I can calculate this or suss this out, because that's the thing. It should be right. I need to visualize this so I can be like, okay. Okay, so it's 1, 2. Okay. And then right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th house then. Then your 6th house would also be an air sign. And then right? So that would be, what is it? If it's Libra, then it would be, what would be this? It'd be either, I think it's Aquarius. Aquarius is in your 6th house. I got his birthday. Yeah, so let me see. His chart starts with Scorpio on the cusp of the third for air. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, so Scorpio's in his 1st house. on the cusp for the third for air. What? Let's see, no Pisces on the 4th house cusp. Okay. For his, I was looking at my chart. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, anyways, point is that I'm making is that he does have everybody has all the elements. It's just, you know, with the houses at least. So it's like, again, second house is like what you own, your home, your property, and all that, you know? So it's like for you, that's Libra. So that's like how you approach, how you own things and all that, apparently, or how you know, your property and what you own. It's like based on, you know, or influenced by Libra, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, point is, you know, he may have no planets in any of the water signs, or any of like ascendant or descendant or nodes, or I'm sure he might even have some asteroids maybe. But I mean, who really reads asteroids? I'm just kidding. I want to look into asteroids as well in astrology. I feel like, you know, maybe they count. But anyways, we kind of got off track there. Point is, yeah, talk to him more about that, you know, and maybe, you know, oh well, not pester him. I would say just try not to pester him, you know, because then that might just sour things, you know, and be like, okay, listen, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah. It's a good way of describing it. Describing what? I do love asteroids. I have yet to look into them. One day I will soon. It's because there's so much to astrology, and it's just yeah. Anyways, I think that's it, right? Did we answer all the questions? Right? Did I cover all my bases? I feel like I forgot something. I think I got distracted with the looking up the trying to estimate the houses there. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day there. He has an Aquarius moon and a Sagittarius rising. Interesting. Wait, so yeah, if Sagittarius rising, that means Sagittarius is his first house, right? Or is it? I don't know. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day there. I've been on for 2 hours. I've done quite a few readings. Thank you for thank you everyone who super chatted. And so yeah, hopefully the next live stream, I'm debating whether to move my live readings to a different channel. Debating, I don't know. So yeah, I could talk astrology all day. Love it. Yes. So yeah, again, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live again, do these live readings. So yeah, so you see, so fire is in his first house. Now we're coming back to it. She's distracting me. She's keeping me. So his first, 4th, and 8th and 12th houses are all fire sign, right? No, that's not how it works. No, it's 1st, and then 5th, and then I don't know. I can't remember. It's somehow right. And 9th, I don't know. Yeah. 9th, because 9th is like ruled by Jupiter. People connected to Sagittarius, right? So yeah. Yeah. Anyways. So that would mean his second house would be Earth with Capricorn. Third house would be, am I going right? Yeah, am I doing this right? Yeah. Third house would be Aquarius. Right. And then 4th house would be Fourth house would be Pisces. Yeah, you said, yeah, Pisces. Yeah, right. She said, girl. Yes, fourth is Pisces. Yes. And then, so that would mean fourth is Pisces. And then eighth is Cancer. And then 12th is Scorpio. Interesting. Right? Is that right? Anyways, I'm not an expert. I'm not a master. I'm slowly studying this stuff. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah. There we go. We're gonna end it there. Before I get distracted again. Thank you everyone for stopping by. If I didn't get to your question, if I didn't do another round of free readings, I'm sorry. I'm just 2 hours. I need to rest my throat. Okay, she's sore. Wanting to fall asleep, but I'm gonna have to fight this. So wish me luck. Wish me luck in fighting my desire to take a nap at this time. Hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and I will see you all in the next live stream. I don't know if I'll have a good random, in-depth tarot focused chat to talk about in another day. I don't know when that'll happen again. I don't know. It comes and goes. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day there. And yeah, bye everyone. My terrible outros. I really gotta work on those. Okay, for real. Bye.